my children! Time once again to visit the greatest of all horror monsters, and consequently, a character who should represent the Marvel Universe more than the cape and costume crowd, the Living Mummy! When last we left the greatest of the Marvel horror characters, Cairo had been taken over by the Elementals, powerful beings that sought to rule the world. That siege continues in this issue, which features a cover that has nothing to do with the contents. I mean, it's still a great cover featuring the mummy attacking two random people in a tomb. I'm just saying that's not what happens in this. Encanto the Mummy and Ron are some of the few resistance fighters left in the city, with many in the population having surrendered or joined forces with the evil godlike beings. Some of those volunteers hunt the two, armed with a flamethrower to try to battle the mummy. But Encanto was battling tyranny in this land thousands of years before these people were born, and he is able to fight them, shielding Ron as best as he can, knowing that he is not a warrior. When they try to use the flamethrower on Encanto, Ron is forced to grab a weapon and shoot them, causing the gas tank to explode, engulfing the man wielding the flamethrower in his own fire. Ron is horrified by this, but is eventually able to pull himself together and lead Encanto away, lamenting that this was all because their group had run out of food, necessitating their excursion. Also, a poor rat gets killed when one of the men recovers enough to try to shoot at them before collapsing again. What the hell did the rat do to deserve that? I eagerly await this rat becoming mummified and joining Encanto as his sidekick. News reports show that the Elementals are spreading their influence beyond Egypt, launching out their own unique attacks of fire, water, and earth, the last of whom has been summoning up creatures whose strength rivals even that of the Hulk. Although I suspect not the immortal Hulk. While armies and superheroes try to contain the damage and fight back, they are having little effect. As always, we must turn to the one being who can truly save us all, the Mummy! Transmissions are still being sent out from the city, and the latest shows a public execution being organized, featuring the Asp, Uldan, and the traitorous elemental Zephyr. With said execution scheduled for that evening, Ron has decided he must become a warrior to save their friends, sneaking into the crowd with Encanto as citizens desperately beg the elementals for food and water. The two reveal themselves after a man is killed, inspiring some of the crowd to rise up and attack. Hydron, the water elemental, is able to repel the mummy by affecting the liquids that sustain his body, but he is aided by Ron, who gets a shot across Hydron's armpit. Some of the crowd turns on them, hoping to win Hydron's favor, but their friends are freed, allowing Zephyr to aid in their escape. With Zephyr's powers, the group are able to return them to their hiding spot. But unfortunately, it seems the rest of their colleagues have gone missing to end the issue. We will, of course, return again next year to more of Encanto's fight. For in the end, the true savior of mankind shall be one of the undead.